10 tips for planning a successful week.
Hi, I'm Mona. I teach languages online. I've been living in my car since 2018 and recently I've started planning on paper because I think it's more effective. Here are my tips that I have used so far and that have helped me. Have a lot of fun. Number 1. Find functional stickers. I've been inspired by a few channels on YouTube lately. My favorite is Planning with Bumble. She always decorates the weekly plans very nicely and functionally. However, the stickers she uses are not available in supermarkets in Europe. So I just looked in the supermarkets here in France to see what I could find. Colorful boxes, rectangles or squares in which you can write a project or a step of a project are most suitable. So I can see right away whether I have planned too much or too little for a week. 2. Decorate weekly schedule to stay motivated. If the plan is colorful and looks nice, then I'm much more likely to use it. Looking at the plan then motivates me. If I use it and visibly mark the individual tasks as done, then that motivates me to be just as diligent the next day. 3. Write in tasks according to your priorities and values. Of course, I have to know in advance which projects are important to me. Of course, I can always decide that a project is not as important as I thought it would be and can be postponed, or that another project is even more important. I should commit to at least a week, though. The most important projects should also be marked and decorated most prominently, and preferably at the top of the list. 4. Use weekly schedule every day and all day. The planner must be nearby all day, from morning to night, whenever I work. If the planner isn't around, I don't use it. So my office is now in front of the passenger seat and on the passenger seat. When I'm in work mode, my steering wheel table and the area above the steering wheel also serve as a desk. My planner is then on top with pens and stickers ready to mark when I've completed a task. 5. Plan every small step. If a project involves multiple steps, it is better to write down each step. It's possible that I can't do all the steps in one day. Instead of marking the whole project as not done or postponing it to the next day, it would be nicer to have the individual steps in place and to be able to check off some of the steps or mark them as done in different colors. So I have a lot more small success stories. And the individual tasks do not look so big and difficult to create. In addition, I don't have to think about the order in which I have to do the individual steps. 6. Spread unfinished tasks over the next few days. Of course, I could just postpone the steps I didn't manage to the next day. However, something is already planned for the next day. Therefore, it makes more sense to spread the failed points over the next few days. So I don't have the feeling that the whole planning didn't work out again. And yet I don't forget any steps and make a little progress with the project from the day before. Also, it doesn't get pushed too far into the distance. For example, if a project had a specific day of the week, like I've done a lot lately, it wouldn't come back until next week on the same day of the week. Then the distance to it would be too great, and finding your way back into the project takes longer. 7. Evaluate each night what went well and what didn't and why. In the evening, it makes sense to look at what you have actually planned for the day, and what worked and what didn't. And then to think about why that was. It may be that little intervened and everything went smoothly. For example, there were no technical errors, and especially in my life, maybe I immediately found a suitable parking lot with a good network and peace. Maybe my health was particularly good, or I was particularly motivated. Also, the task may have worked well because I was good at estimating how long it would take. 8. Consistent improvement in planning. It's good to take notes on what worked well and what didn't. Then you can learn from it and plan better next Sunday. This is how you learn better and better which things take how long and at what times which tasks work best. For some reason, I don't like recording audios in the evening, for example. I don't like to write blog articles in the evening either. For as long as I've known, these things are on during the day, either before class or between classes. 9. Stay motivated by rewarding tasks completed. I think it's very important to reward yourself for tasks that have been completed. The first reward is the feeling of accomplishment. When I've uploaded a video and shared it on Patreon and promoted it on Instagram, I'm proud of myself. If I can also color code the task so that I can see what I've done, that makes me even happier. I also reward myself extra for particularly heavy things. However, I still need to change the type of reward. So far, it's been cakes and cookies. And since I've been quite busy lately, I think I've gained a pound or two. But I'll find a better reward. 10. Keep going, no matter what happened. No matter how good or bad the week went, just keep going. By evaluating each day and reflecting on how the day went and what the planning was like, and preparing for the next week, you improve every week. It's good. You're on the right track. I wish us all a lot of success and have fun planning, and of course a lot of fun and success in carrying out the tasks. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time.